One is raw fury incarnate, the other, a battle-hardened prince who found power in pain. Full power Super Saiyan Broly versus Ultra Ego Vegeta. A fight that might just reduce the battlefield to cosmic ash. But here's the thing, this isn't your typical Vegeta loses scenario, because Ultra Ego isn't about defense, it's about destruction, it's about domination, and Broly? He's not just a rage monster anymore, he's evolving. So today, we're diving deep from the tragic origins of Broly's explosive power to Vegeta's god-tier path that defies every Saiyan norm. And finally, who would really win in an all-out battle between these two? Drop a like and subscribe if you're new here, and comment who you think wins at max potential. Ultra Ego Vegeta or Full Power Broly? Broly's story is as tragic as it is terrifying. Born with a power level that scared even King Vegeta, Broly was exiled to the desolate planet Fampa, left to rot, grow, and mutate in isolation. No teachers, no training, just Paragus and primal instinct and survival. But over time, Broly became something else. A sleeping giant, a Saiyan that didn't just rage. He evolved while fighting, when Frieza manipulated him into fighting Goku and Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super Broly. What followed wasn't a fight, it was a massacre. He went from base form to Wrathful Saiyan to Super Saiyan to full power Legendary Super Saiyan, all within a single battle. And unlike most Saiyans, Broly doesn't burn out. The longer he fights, the stronger and angrier he gets. He adapts, learns, and mutates. And against Gogeta, who was in Super Saiyan Blue, Broly was still able to hold out somewhat. It took a fusion of the two strongest Saiyans with perfect synchronization just to stop him. In the Dragon Ball Super superhero timeline, Broly is training with Goku and Whis, which means that the primal power is now being refined. And in Chapter 103, Broly actually steps in to spar against Beast Gohan, right after Goku pulls out of their fight, impressed by Gohan's control. Gohan starts in his ultimate form and holds his own against Broly's base. But when Broly asks to see the Beast form, Gohan obliges and begins to overwhelm him. But that's when things shift. Mid-fight, Broly triggers his Super Saiyan transformation with control, shocking both Goku and Vegeta. Whis even notes Broly's massive growth, though Beerus admits he's still not quite there yet in terms of full power mastery, especially compared to Gohan's beast form. The key takeaway, Broly is no longer just a wildcard. He's learning, he's adapting, and when a monster like Broly starts to gain control, we're witnessing the birth of an unstoppable force. While Broly was growing through raw instincts, Vegeta was evolving through pain, pride, and purpose. After the Tournament of Power, Vegeta knew he couldn't just chase Goku anymore. He needed his own path that led him to training under Beerus, the actual god of destruction. While Goku was training in Divine Calm with Whis to master Ultra Instinct, Vegeta went through the opposite route. Vegeta's evolution didn't come from rage. It came from pride, from failure, from rising after every loss. And during the Granola arc, he finally found a transformation that fit his battle style perfectly. Ultra Ego. Trained under Beerus and not Whis, Vegeta was taught to embrace destruction, not avoid it. Ultra Ego isn't about serenity, it's about domination. The more damage he takes, the stronger he gets. And in this form, Vegeta lets go of his defenses and taps into a state that thrives on punishment. His body becomes stronger, faster, and tougher, but at a cost. It burns stamina, it risks total collapse. It's a high risk, high reward, but that's Vegeta, the prince who gambles with his life for the chance to stand at the top. Against Granola, he nearly turned the fight around despite being heavily outclassed. And against Gas, he showed how terrifying Ultra Ego becomes when he's on the brink of collapse. literally laughing while taking hits. Toyotaro confirmed Ultra Ego isn't meant to replace Ultra Instinct. It's a counter, a destruction type path, and only someone like Vegeta could wield it effectively. Now here's the key difference. Goku's Ultra Instinct dodges, Vegeta's Ultra Ego absorbs and counters. He wants you to hit him, so he can hit back even harder. So what happens when an unstoppable rage meets an immovable ego? Let's break it down. So in terms of power, Broly likely has the edge in raw strength, especially now with his newly mastered Super Saiyan transformation confirmed in Chapter 103. That's a massive leap forward from the unhinged beast we saw in the Broly movie. In terms of durability, Ultra Ego might tank more in the short term. His form thrives more off damage and pain, making him harder to put down immediately. In terms of control and strategy, Vegeta has the edge here, but Gohan's fight with Broly proves that Broly is rapidly closing that gap. His Super Saiyan 4 mid-spar, done with intent and timing, shows growth. Beerus still sees inconsistency, but it's not a chaotic outburst anymore. The longer the fight drags on, the more monstrous these two become. Broly evolves during battle, Vegeta grows stronger the more he's hurt. It's the perfect storm. But in my opinion, I still think Ultra Ego Vegeta is above Broly right now, especially since Vegeta has more experience with Ultra Ego and is a master at combat like Goku. But if Vegeta cannot put down Broly quick enough, it might eventually get to the point where his body cannot withstand any more damage and completely burns out. Exactly what happened against Gas in the Granola arc. So, what do you think? Does Ultra Ego's fearless destruction finally give him the win that he deserves? Or is Broly too much, too raw, too powerful, and too unstoppable? Drop your power scaling takes in the comments. Do you think Ultra Ego can evolve even further? Or will Broly unlock a new form that even surpasses the gods? One thing's for sure, this fight will be a spectacle, not just fists, but ideologies clashing. Vegeta, precise, ruthless pride, and Broly, chaotic and primal fury. Two Saiyans, one battlefield, and no limits. That's it from me. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next breakdown. Peace.